Hello everyone, in this video we are going to have a lot of different stories and a lot of different news stories. Keep a critical mind as always. I will always try to put all the evidence and proof out there. If there isn't enough, then also you can search for yourself, but I will try to keep all those things out there for you guys. And as always, keep a critical mind and I hope you enjoy. As if things couldn't get any worse with Nijisanji, we now have them actively doxing people. I don't know if it's Nijisanji. Actual Kore, the one who always ends up getting these big, huge scoops on the Japanese side, got the scoop again. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone in the VTuber community is talking about it now because this is a huge company. It's like if Hololive had been doing it. Everyone would be talking about it. It's a humongous company doing this. Here is what it says from Google. We're reporting violations from those associated with the VTuber agency Nijisanji. The damage mainly involves secretly taking photos of VTubers who work while hiding their faces and disseminating the photos to third parties. So they not only took the photos, like if they took the photos and they had permission, they had consent, that's fine. Keep it to yourself, keep it private, that's fine, but they didn't. They disseminated it to third parties. That's how Kore got it. Someone who Kore knows. Kore is the basically Keemstar, the Japanese Keemstar, and sent it to him. Someone that Kore knows or knows about Kore was like, look, these are Nijisanji livers. I received this from a Nijisanji liver. Talk about this. Now, how dare they do this? Absolutely. How dare they do something like this? This is against the law, absolutely, because you're doxing people who don't want to be doxed. You're showing, actual public pictures that aren't public. These are private photos. These are pictures that aren't public. These people on Nijisanji do not show their faces to anybody online. This is a huge issue. Of course, Kore is not going to show everything until the 1st of September. The mere existence, they also sent messages making fun of their appearance. So, not only that, the Nijisanji liver who did it sent messages making fun of the appearance of the other Nijisanji livers. So, bullying, actual proof of bullying. And Kore is going to show the proof on September 1st, of course. Because, he has the scoop. No one else has this. I don't have this. People don't send me this kind of stuff. So September 1st, we're going to see everything. It's going to be, it's already making waves. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if someone is going to get sued. I don't know if someone is going to get fired over this. I hope they do, because they deserve to be fired over this, whoever gets found. Mere existence of people like this in the industry will only increase the number of victims, as the VTubers themselves are unaware that they are being secretly filmed at the convenience of the accuser. The footage will be made public on a live broadcast at 10:30 p.m. Sunday, September 1st. So, this person did not get consent of these people in Nijisanji. Not consent at all to get these pictures out here. I'm going to have to blur them further, and you're not going to be able to see them at all, probably. It's going to be super blurred for you guys. You VOD, you people who are watching the actual video that I'm putting out, you guys will actually have it even more restricted, and I apologize for that. But of course, I have to really protect the identities of the people who are out there. It is really another day, and then something else. People reacting, people in Japan. Let's see how they react to it. I don't think this is something that belongs to a manager or something, but making fun of a talent from your own agency is like making. Is likely to cause a big uproar. It is likely to cause a big uproar. It is, how dare you? In my situation, it's how dare you? How dare you make fun of people? This person says, I'm not a popular VTuber, but I'll reply with my thoughts. I think that quoting and reposting is the same as spreading the exposed photos of these VTubers, even though they are blurred, therefore contributing to their spread. I feel like there are many people who quote while saying this is not good. V may not want to show his face and may be unable to do so for many reasons, so probably doesn't want to be exposed in this way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to further blur the faces. That's what's going to happen. The faces, the face area, it's further going to be blurred so that it's going to be even less likely to show, because a human body is a human body is a human body, but the face, I don't want those things to be shown in any way, shape, or form, so I will try to blur the face even more. Of course, but going down here as well to see, like I said, I hate the fact that someone even did this, because Kore has now, Kore and third parties have the unblurred photos. These are blurred photos that we have here, but Kore, third parties, people who do not know these VTubers personally, people who did not have consent of these VTubers to have the photos, now have them because another person who does not have consent to share the photos shared them with third parties. That is what's annoying. If I'm understanding this correctly, there's some staff members secretly filming one of the talents without her knowledge, sharing her face IRL with people, also sending inappropriate messages. Jesus, more like send it to a group chat while mocking her body. Someone in the group chat snitched, but of course it could be fake. The real question is, how many people in that group are working for Nijisanji or outsiders, aka breaking NDA? A group chat full of bullies or worse, stalkers, maybe even some male livers in it. That is just BS. Guess the situation got worse over time. Even the inner circle member decided to whistleblow about the secret group chat. Yeah, someone got tired of this. Someone absolutely got tired of this. And basically was like, no, I hate this. Nope, this isn't good. And that's the thing. Usually, people like, you don't know if it's fake, you don't know if it's real. Code is one of those people that you don't know if it's fake or real. But breaking NDA is scary. Almost impressive how every time I start thinking the company can't get any worse, they get worse. Nijisanji hit rock bottom. Unfortunately, they always brought spare shovels or dynamite to blow a bigger hole. Thinking that I'm not even surprised this is true, even if it came out from a notorious drama tuber. From what we've learned in Nijisanji, their retention of staff is very low due to the low pay. They're notorious for poor management, even with their staff members. It is well known that the management actively encourages their VTubers to fight among one another and sabotage those they don't like. See Selen. Very bad if true. Also note that Kode doesn't have a spotless reputation, so it could be a fake. It could be, I mean, that's what people are saying. It could be a fake, it could be true. We're going to see as the story develops, if it's true or not. We're going to see if people, how crazy this whole thing ends up being. We're going to see how crazy the whole situation is. Of course, I'm covering it. I know other people are going to be covering it, but I want to give you my side of the whole story. And of course, this is never good. Hopefully they catch the person who did it, and hopefully that person gets fired, because they deserve to be fired. An update on Sajam Slam, the one that had a little bit of issue with the Nijisanji Defense Forces, Nijisanji Sisters, whatever you want to call them. The jerks who defend Nijisanji way too much because they're overly loyal to the company and not to the livers. You have the different Team Nephew here, Scara, Lily Pichu, Red Rio Tross, Huntress, Team JB, Vgumiho, Ultima, Sfan TV, JB, Cosmonaut Marcus. You have here Team Automatok, which basically the coaches are the main ones here, and they are FGC people. Very well trained FGC people. You have Cat Link, you have Seratina, Rorchiato, and All Sham Now Wow. Team Diaphany, Amour, Sikano, Fidix, Daphne Box, Team Shine. You have Victoria Bright Shield here. That's where she is. Fumi Kanayagi and Infernasu. Then you have Team Brian F, the final team there. Brawl Pro and Doki Bird are on the same team again. SK Coefficient is on the Doki team with Brian F. And the main one, like I said, the one in the center, top center, is their coach to teach them the ropes and hopefully help them win. And you have here, August 26th to September 4th is a training period. September 4th and 6th is round robin. September 8th is a team tournament. So September 8th is the big date when each team is trying to vie for supremacy and trying to vie for a win. There are a lot of well-trained, like good players here, so it's going to be hard to see who's going to win, but we have all of them there. They're not Team Brawl Pro anymore, they're Team Brian F. Comments of Sajam regarding each team. Team Nephew, nice little squad, I can't lie, really well-rounded. Team JB, this is a banger lineup, this is a squad, I cannot lie to you. I think one is going to be a fun team. Team Automatok, it's really solid squad, I'm not going to lie to you. Daphne, this Goblin team, man, the chaotic energy in this team is outrageous. Team Shine, I'm super excited for this team. I think this team's stacked to top to bottom. Team could be one of the favorites. Team Brian F, good luck to this team. Brian F, win or lose, you will be entertained. I just love good luck to this team. They'll clutch it, goddammit, because Team Brawl Pro clutched it in the Tekken, the Sajam Slam for Tekken, I believe. So that's why it's like people are going to be clutch. Brian F is stacked as an entertainment powerhouse. Feel the chemistry is going to be off the charts again. It definitely is. And that's what a lot of people want. Good chemistry and fun. No matter what team you're going for, no matter what team, whether it be Doki's team of Brian F or Team Shine of Victoria Bright Shield, my hope is that each and every one of them have fun and enjoy themselves to the fullest. People are not giving up on Tricky. This is more of an indie VTuber thing. Trickywi made a mistake during the Minecraft game ending of one of the orange Cheeto. We'll just call him the orange Cheeto. People will know if I call him an orange Cheeto. People will know who I'm talking about in the US elections and stuff. She said something inappropriate, which was saying, dang it, he missed, or like, something along those lines, because the person's still alive. Fillian posted a collab video with Mega and Tricky. So comments calling her out for it. There's a repeated comment stating that it's a pre-Tricky incident, but they still don't like it. People like canceling others. Yes, it was a very stupid thing. I called her out on it. I am a Tricky fan. I'm not going to make any ifs, ands, or buts about it. I am a Tricky fan, but even I thought that was a stupid thing to do. That is the worst thing you can do for PR. I called her out on it because that's what you should do. You should be objective and call people out, even if they are your Oshi or they're someone that you follow, someone that you watch continuously. You make a mistake, you call them out on it. She apologized. It was seen, honestly, it was seen by the VTuber community. I saw it as an honest apology, but it was seen by the VTuber community as a trying to get out of trouble because she got caught. That's what it was seen. She took about a month break and is back now. But people say, who gives an S? You people cancel people too easily. Exactly. Are they a diddler? Are they a murderer? Have they been proven to have blank harmed somebody or anything? Did they scam people? No? Then who cares? I kind of have that feeling as well. Of course, like I said, responsibility means you should never post something like that. And if you do, you are going to be called out. And whether it be me as a fan or anyone else, you're going to get called out, as you should. Fillian, who makes offensive jokes anyways, collab with someone who happened to make a possibly offensive joke. Should we tell everyone? Should we throw a party? Should we invite false ID? Yeah, people are taking this to extreme, so I'm just going to leave it at that. It wasn't such a big deal for Fillian to have Tricky there, and to have someone who is a little bit in trouble with the VTuber community. XV has lost once again. The guy who really, in my opinion, again, this is just an opinion, spends way too much time on the internet and spends way too much time being interested in what other people do and say about him. Recently, Royalty is Here made a video about him. Cat Liente, who I really don't like, but whatever, she made a video about him too. He has copyright struck me for making videos about him. That's why I'm not using anything related to Falter. I'm not using anything related to his likeness or anything like that, just using Falter XV's name. And if he copyright strikes this one, I think I'm going to have to actually use my lawyers against him, because this is just me putting out news. It's been a while, but I'm finally happy to say Falter's copyright case was dropped against me. Please support all those who continue to deal with him. It's a small win, but I hope it empowers others to stand up against him. I just waited for my copyright strike to end. It has ended. Before I talk about him again, he has gone on his Twitter. I'm not going to show it again, because then he always tends to be like, oh, this is my copyrighted material. This is my copyrighted material, blah, 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 blah. And then YouTube goes like, oh, yeah, it's his copyrighted material. And then being freaking stupid. So what he did is on his, I have the actual messages from him that I will be reading verbatim. After all this was done, all this was said, he goes and says here, Number 1, your content was never restored by Twitch nor the copyright board. Therefore, I didn't need to file for misrepresentation. Misrepresentation comes into play when a counterclaim falsely restores the content present, which never happened as Twitch knew you had violated the rules in my copyright. You had filed falsely on your counterclaim, providing fake information regarding where to send the documentation. Why is this important? Because Falter, from what I have seen, from the things I have seen and what I've experienced, he likes copyright striking people to get information to end up doxing them. He spreads information to his people because when you fight it in court, you get your IRL name put out there. You get your IRL address put out there. He is very irresponsible from what I have seen. Again, my opinion, he's very irresponsible with the way he handles these things. Extremely irresponsible. And he has been known to put out information without redacting it. And in some cases, had provided blank and no information in your counterclaims that Twitch had gotten to you in trouble for. You were stated to be served due to the validity of the claim because it was in fact valid. However, when contacting process server, it was found that the information you provided was fraudulent, according to them. They're angry. They're angry that this is no longer working. They're angry that people are speaking out about him. They're angry that people have called them out. He's trying to get royalties here. He's trying to get other people who show any of his stuff. So that's why I'm not showing any of his stuff. That way he can't try to copyright claim me. I'm just showing news. Once Twitch restores the VOD that was originally taken down, I will make it available for upload to everyone. Congratulations, X1 Daring is a listener here too. The courts basically shoot him away from mine after asking him 3 times to actually prove what he was claiming. It's easy to make up lies on the internet, but it's a different story when it comes to making up lies in court. Glad his cases keep getting dropped. Hell yeah, I also heard the guy got banned on World of Warships. He did get banned on World of Warships. He got banned on World of Warships. Again, I can't show it because he's going to keep copyright striking that thing. He got banned on World of Warships. From what I saw the actual video. So I saw it. And of course, you can trust me, not trust me, you whatever you want. He got banned on World of Warships. The ban message said, you are banned for using various accounts to try to get an advantage, try to get an unfair advantage, try to game the system, etc. He was banned for using various accounts, which he does use on Twitter. He has various alts that he uses on Twitter to stalk people like me and stalk people like Elara when we block him, because I blocked him because he's just a weird stalker type, in my opinion. Again, just an opinion. In my opinion, alleged stalker, I should say. He just goes after everyone and pretends like he's the victim. And, you know, he's probably thinks that someone, you know, reported him on World of Warships, whatever. He is bad news. Stay away from Falter, in my opinion. Based on what he's done to me, based on what he's done to Elara, Ringtail, Noobster is another one. Tons of other people. He's tried to claim Catliente before. He's tried to claim anybody who uses his likeness as his copyrighted material. That's why he can't claim this. There is no likeness. I'm just spreading news about him. If he tries to claim this, I am going to fight it because it is not a claim that is valid in any way, shape, or form. Is not. Mint finally exposed. Let's take a look at them being exposed.
I mean, your hair's got mint in it.
Yeah!
Like me.
I
look so good together, we do.
Honestly, I never called it mint though. I used to just call it turquoise. I'm not sure. Is that mint or turquoise?
I mean, if it's mint in my hair, it's mint in yours.
Is turquoise more blue? Or turquoise?
Turquoise I think is more blue.
I don't know how to spell that. Oh, no.
Yeah, no, that was an accident. I know how to spell it.
I don't know how to spell
See,
it, actually.
So are you actually made of turquoise? Turquoise.
Made of turquoise.
And then like mint color. That's not even your color. You are not. You're not that.
I am.
She's made turquoise.
Okay, I'm gonna expose you.
That's straight
You're not a
green.
ghost, and you're not even fucking mint.
That's green.
What the fuck is that?
Mint.
Look at that.
Google's lying.
Yeah, I have this other one too.
Google is lying to you.
No, they're gonna call me turquoise.
See, another one. That's not her.
That's
No,
not her.
it's a lot
Oh my
of
god.
turquoise.
It's close, but it's not there, so
you're
she's not mint. She's not mint. She's not mint confirmed. Mint is not mint confirmed. Mint made turquoise. We're gonna be calling her made turquoise from now on. Confirmed. This is just a little meme, of course. Having fun with the whole thing. But she's made mint is made mint. But she's a turquoise color. Cleo has posted on their Twitter. This is a person that I recently, I think it was about 4 or 5 or so episodes back, I did a VTuber showcase on. They are a wonderful, wonderful person. And this is why I always try to keep in touch and keep up with the people that I have done VTuber showcases on. And I try to make sure that they're doing okay, make sure that everything's fine. Right now, I saw this. I was looking at their Twitter. I saw this pop up. They were doxxed while using VtubeStudio. And this is how you can avoid this happening to you. So they have it right here.
I was doxxed on stream while using VtubeStudio. And I hope this video comes as a cautionary tale so this doesn't happen to you. Like when I try to open stuff when I stream now. So for example, wait, is that on stream? And that right there was the window that showed up that I knew that I was screwed. In the video, you can tell that I am talking to my chat and I'm actually trying to get things to pull up on screen.
Yes.
But nothing was pulling up. During this time, somehow VtubeStudio got access to one of my files that was a receipt. Now, while we don't exactly know what happened, I can give you a little bit of an idea of what I think happened. Some of you guys who use VtubeStudio know that you can drag and drop almost any file into VtubeStudio. This receipt was in a file within another file, and that file somehow during the glitch got slid all the way across both of my screens into VtubeStudio. As for how we can stop this from happening again, I think that VtubeStudio should implement a box that tells you, are you sure you would like to implement this item in your screen? This
would be
way,
good.
if ever you did not drag and drop an item into your VtubeStudio, you can click no and this won't happen. What do you do if ever this happens to you? Well, the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to close your stream. Make sure that in your VODs you have deleted your VOD and that nobody has clipped any of that information. Next, what you're going to want to do, and is what I did, you need to clean your desktop to not have any personal information whatsoever. If you have photos of yourself or your family, if you have receipts, maybe banking information, make sure that all of that is maybe stored up on a USB somewhere, okay? I am in contact with VtubeStudio and know that nothing has happened to me. I am completely safe. This was not VtubeStudio's fault, nor was it my own or any of my viewers. Anyways, thank you for listening.
So that is a big thing. Okay, and here we go. So glad getting this out and reaching VTubers. Here's other info. Yes, I was using Sprout. It does hide menus, but not web items. No, my VtubeStudio was minimized and on another screen. Yes, the file was in a file within a file. The first file was a PDF of a receipt. Got good news, boys. VtubeStudio is coming in clutch. VtubeStudio responded to them. Sorry this happened to you and glad to hear you're safe. Like you've suggested, I'm going to add an optional warning window show when the file is dragged in. You'll be able to turn it on or off. You'll also be able to exclude individual file extensions from being loaded by VTS. So this is going to be great. This is really good. This is the best way for this to have been done and been pushed and been, you know, pushed forward, because she's a small creator. Hiokleo is a small creator. And like I said, they were on a VTuber showcase. This is why I'm showing it to you guys, because this is good news. This is good stuff that should be pushed on and should be pushed forward. I much appreciate you sharing this. This is valuable information. And again, like I said, here's the other stuff here. And here's VtubeStudio actually on the VtubeStudio app here saying it. VtubeStudio, their actual account, just giving you, showing it that they actually doing it. And she says, OMG, thank you. Sometimes it happens to one person. It's just a question of making a change. I appreciate all the work you do for us VTubers and are taking steps toward our safety. Thank you. Comment VtubeStudio W. Honestly, yeah. For them to react this quickly to a small VTuber, who didn't even at them. This is a small VTuber who didn't even at them. That shows real work on the part of VtubeStudio and their team to make sure people are doing well and people are safe. So good job, VtubeStudio. Good job, Hiokleo. Once again, for putting out news to help people out. Welcome back, everybody, to our VTuber Showcase. The VTuber Showcase that I do here is primarily giving small, up-and-coming, new VTubers, medium-sized VTubers, the appreciation that I have been given in the VTuber community. Spreading the love, paying it forward, whatever you want to call it, that's what I want to do. Today is Maiden Hasegawa. We have her, she says, the Queen of Northern Dominion, General Maiden Hasegawa, Queen is Live, Maiden Y, have a Twitch channel, but I don't use it at all. YouTube, if it was purple, was her Twitch. And she has, you know, doing her, attempting to draw her Oshis. She's been doing this here. Very well done. Like, very, very well done. And I'm going to have to mute it, of course, because she has, you know, Miku and other stuff back there. But yeah, you can see her drawing. Really good drawing. I mean, better drawing than I could ever do. Drawing some of her Oshis, having some fun. It's faceless in this case. But yeah, it's some of the things that she does on her channel. She also has, you know, had party time. She has singing. She has karaoke. She is Maiden versus the muted microphone. She was playing Needed Streamer Overload. She called a friend and she tried to come back. I've had this situation many times before. So these things do happen. You forget to unmute the mic. I've had it happen so many times. And of course, here's Maiden Hasegawa. She has 11 viewers here. She doesn't have anything saved because before you're an affiliate, it only saves it for, I think, like a couple days. It doesn't even save it for 7 days. 7 days is when you're an affiliate. I think it saves like for a day or two if you try to archive it. And she has her second channel, which she's just started and hasn't really had much anything. It's re-uploading, karaoke, special streams, and other things like that. Her main channel is the one that I showed you before. And of course, thank you so much for being a part of this VTuber Showcase. I hope that this helps you grow, and I hope that your VTuber journey is filled with lots of success, fun, and happiness. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.